Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW. Hey guys, it's your Pontiff, Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3. I'm on the Paul Pluta channel and I am doing a paid review. Paid reviews, that's right guys, this is paid review 22QB22. It's for David Reeves. David Reeves, the Bespoke Tailor in New York City. I'll do a quick wristwatch check. What am I wearing? I am wearing a Rolex Sky Dweller with the white gold bezel and the white dial. Okay, let's jump straight in here. This here is a request from David Reeves, and it's Reeves Bespoke. He's a bespoke tailor in New York City. And I love David. David's a guy who's done a few reviews with me. He even used to sponsor me on the fridge. And he's had some ups and downs. He's had, you know, he's a fine tailor, very, he's not cheap. He's quality. And that's a tough end of the business, but he seems to be doing really well. And I'm really proud of what he's done. He recently appeared in Hodinkee. That's right, Hodinkee did a coverage of him, and I'll put a link for Hodinkee, the Hodinkee article from David Reeves there. Hodinkee, I got to tell you, they're a little bit funny. I actually sent in my collection and tried to get some press articles from Hodinkee. They just ignore me like a piece of shit. A piece of shit that truffles may, pass on the street. So I'm a little bit cheesed with the Hodinkee, but you know what? That's okay. It's all cool. Now let's get in here. So he says, "Hi Paul. Updated review on the collection, on the current collection, if you would like to do one." So we have, here we go. We've got a Patek Philippe Calatrava 5119J, yellow gold. We've got a Patek Philippe annual calendar 5146J in yellow gold. We have got a Rolex day date 36mm 18238 in yellow gold. We've got a Rolex Sea Dweller 12660 in steel. We've got a Lange Saxonia Thin 201.027 in white gold. We've got another Lange 1815 206.021 in rose gold. We've got an Omega 50th anniversary Moonrot steel and gold. It's got a really long reference number, which thank God he didn't put it down here. We've got a blank pan. How do you pronounce this? Negus de Combat. And he said, let me know where to send. So the PayPal address to send these requests is ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. There we go. That is the always the email address where you send your paid reviews and also send your PayPal payment. So what do I think of this collection here? And it's quite interesting because David Reeves is a man of style. He's a bespoke tailor, and it's interesting to see what does this guy choose as. For men, there's not many accessories you can really have, and watches is a big part. So let's go through this list. The 5119. 5119 is basically Patek's later version of the 3919, which was my first Patek Philippe. That's correct. My first Patek was a yellow gold 3919, 33 mil, manual wine Calatrava, hobnail bezel. It was the classic iconic piece. That piece was 33 mils. They then revised the size and called it a 5119, which is a 36. And I gotta be honest with you, I think the 36 is more of a modern proportion. Without going ridiculously big, 36 mil is a lot more proportionally than a 33 mil. What do I think of that watch? It's a beautiful manual wine Patek Philippe. How could you not love that? The next piece is a 5146, which is kind of the carry-on of my annual calendar. I got the 5035, which they revised to the 5036, and then it became the 5146. So it's kind of the progression of that model. I absolutely love the 5146. It's puritanical. It gives notes to the 5035. That's the annual calendar that I have. So I got to be totally honest with you. Absolutely beautiful. Then we've got a Rolex 18238, and I seem to remember David had the 18238, and I remember he fell on some hard times, and he was talking to me, do I sell it? And I said, no, don't sell it, don't sell it, don't sell it. And I don't know if it's the same one or whether he bought another one back, but an 18238 to me, I think is quintessential classic Rolex day date. 36 mil. It has got the double quick set. You can easily set the day and the month. Double quick set. I think it's kind of the sweet spot. I've owned a few presidents. I've owned a couple 18038. That's the model before that. I've owned the 18238. I do like the double 18238, but I got to tell you, bang per buck, the sweet spot I think is the 18238. I love it. It's a classic Rolex. Then he's got a Rolex Sea Dweller. This is the big chunky monkey. Yes, sir, indeed. Steel bad boy. Then we've got some Langes. We've got a Saxonia ultra thin, and we've got a Lange 1815. So two beautiful, one's in white gold, one's in rose gold. We've got some beautiful Lange deviations there, and I think what a perfect collections. Two Pateks, two Rolex, two Langes, and then we've got an Omega 50th anniversary moonwatch. It's not really my cup of tea, but it's an Omega Speedmaster moonwatch. So what? Who cares? That's a great piece. And we've got a blank pane, which is kind of the thinking man's diver. It is the thinking man's diver. Yeah, I quite like it. Yes, I would not object at all to that in a collection. So what do I think? I think he's got an amazing collection. I think he's got all his bases covered. And I've got to be frank and honest and totally upfront with you. What an amazing piece. What amazing collection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-piece combo meal deal hunger buster. 8-piece hunger buster. Man, what more do you want? Now this is a he's a bespoke tailor. Very fine tailor. This is, by the way, I'm wearing my Herman sews shirt. He's another bespoke tailor in Canada. I'll be honest with you. I think this collection's perfect for David, because he sells bespoke suits. The two Calatravas, their dress. The Day is a dress watch. The two Langes. So he's got a nice amount of sports and dress watches. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous collection. What would I add? What would I do? What future? What's some advice we can give to David? What would I say to David? You know what, David? I would love you. So your question to me is, oh, he just wants a collection review. I think it's bloody amazing. The question is, what would I add? I'd probably add a reverso. I think a man like David, super style, highly beautiful suits, you need some sort of reverso. I think a reverso would be absolutely beautiful in that collection. And you know what else I would add? I would probably add, I think it'd be, this is not ridiculous money, well, depends on the model, maybe a Breguet. You could add a Breguet Type 20. You could add a Traditional. You could add a Marine. You could add whatever you wanted to. This is a really high-class, high-end collection. I love it. I love how it fits in with his work. What a cool collection. And you can see why this guy was chosen to present his collection on Houdinki. Let's face it, you can't just, they don't just accept any riff-raff collection. You need to have spicy, wicey stuff. You need to have the cool juice. You really do need the good stuff, the really good stuff. So, what would I say or do there? Well, I think good on him. Good on him indeed. Why not? Good on him. Good on David indeed there. What a beautiful collection. So well done, my friend. Absolutely impeccable, like a beautifully cut suit. Perfect. Always room to add more. It's like you can never have enough suits. You can never have enough watches, but what a superb collection. Guys, I'm your Pontiff. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Don't be afraid to get a paid review done. I desperately need more paid reviews. Without paid reviews, I cannot survive on YouTube. Please get a paid review done now. Paid reviews, $50 US. You can tip a bit more. It's up to you. I love you. Please. And don't forget, on Patreon, you can sponsor me on Patreon. It helps me stay full-time on YouTube. Thank you. Truffle. Thank you, and see you in the next one. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and today guys, I'm very proud to introduce a new sponsor of the ArchieLuxury and the Paul Pluta channels. Who am I talking about? WhatShopping.com, WhatShopping.com. Check them out, guys. Jump online, check out WhatShopping.com. These guys here have been in business since 2017. Worldwide shipping and distribution. Over 10,000 wristwatches in inventory. Stock in hand, and 90 plus different brands, new and pre-owned. Now, the good thing about WhatShopping.com, trusted by over 4,000 reviews on Chrono24 and Trustpilot. Your one-stop shop to buy any watch your heart desires. Please, guys, check out WhatShopping.com, WhatShopping.com. I'm ArchieLuxury, and check out WhatShopping.com. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the YouTube sensation, the Paul Pluta channel. Guys, I need you to help me out, guys. I can't survive on Google Ads alone. I need you to request a paid review. $50 US. Look down in the description. $50 US. I will review your collection. I'll tell you what I think of it, and I'll give you some pointers. The other thing is, guys, you can sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay a couple bucks a month, $1, $2, $5, whatever you want, and it keeps me going on YouTube because, guys, I'm in a niche. Nobody can make money out of the views I get. The views are crap because it's a small specialized area, and I don't talk about garbage for the sake of views. Guys, sponsor me on Patreon. Look down below, and I will see you in the next one.